Okay, we have to go to the graveyard place. I don't know, I don't know how to describe it. Hopefully the map will tell me where it is. Right here, it's the mountain pass. Well, this doesn't look like a grave site to me, but it's where the crown prince was buried, and the Empress is going to meet with the murderer here, presumably. And that looks like a wooden rod. I'm gonna take it. Is that a cart? This abandoned cart's been here for a while. No need to worry about the cart or the beautiful, beautiful scenery. Commander Yao! Die, Renjai! What happened here? Her Majesty's in peril. You must save her. That madman ambushed us. You're hurt. Never mind that. The Empress is trapped inside the tomb. You have to get her out before she drowns. About the ambush. Tell me what happened. How was she ambushed? Earlier this morning, the Empress asked me to come with her on an important mission. She wouldn't tell me anything about it, only that it needed to be kept secret. When you arrived here, the tomb entrance was open. I could sense the danger, but she said she had to go in. I wasn't going to let her go by herself, so we entered together. As we made our way into the inner corridor, a booby trap was set off. The Empress pushed me out of the way before a large metal gate trapped her inside. That's when I saw him. He opened up a water valve and ran for the exit. You mean Han Sedong? Is that his name? I told you, the Empress didn't tell me anything. I chased him down these steps, but he managed to surprise me with the strike of his dagger. But the scoundrel never saw my riposte coming either. With all my strength, I thrust my sword into his ribcage. Trail of blood behind you. Follow it, Renjai. I am certain he could not have made it very far. And about your wound, it looks pretty bad. It's nothing. The Empress is all that matters now. I shouldn't have let Her Majesty fall for that trap. I should have protected her. You did your best. Under the circumstances, Han Sedong was in control. Don't give up on yourself now. Think of your loved ones who care for you. Think of your mother. What in the world are you talking about? My mom died a long time ago. Never mind that. Fight for your own survival. Stay strong. Oh, jeez, I'm terrible at giving speeches. Hang in there, Commander Yao. Gosh, do I want to go to the tomb? What is this lantern? I've got to save the Empress, right? Right. I've got to save the Empress. Oh, no! Not without the center key. Oh my gosh, do you know where the center key is, Yao? You have no idea, do you? No. Okay, so I guess we need to follow the blood trail. Well, this is the second time he's been injured while fighting people. Aha! Here he is, my love. Just like I promised you. It's over now, Han Sedong. I know what you've done and why you've done it. Give up now before it's too late. Did you hear that, my love? The great Dai Renjai thinks he knows the truth. Tell me, detective. What do you think you know? I know that you're a murderous coward. You killed Zhu Linfei, Shi Wenyan, and Yuan Kuikui. And now you're attempting to kill the Empress. No more games. Tell me how to open the tomb's door so this madness may come to an end. A coward? Your precious Empress grabs the souls of innocents and sends them to do her bidding, and you say, I'm the coward. You know nothing of the truth, Dai Renjai. You know nothing of the depths of that woman's depravity. But you will know the truth. My beloved Sun Ying will not die in vain. Who did you... Sun Ying? You mean the maidservant who killed the Korean ambassador in Penglai? He remembers you, my love. Thank God, detective, you were there that night. Did you really believe that Sun Ying committed suicide because of that odious rat, or that she loved him? I knew something was off, that much is true. It was just a feeling, I couldn't figure out why, but it all seemed staged. You're beginning to understand, aren't you? All you need is the willingness to look behind the curtains. Why do you think I've kept you so close all this time? Whoa, are you saying that the Empress secretly planned Sun Ying's murder all that time ago? I wanted you to see. You were fooled once, but now open your eyes and see the truth. Why would she sabotage her husband's attempt at creating a peace treaty with Korea? So, Sun Ying, was she one of the assassins? Sun Ying was an assassin. She was a member of the Silk Roses, the fourth member whose name you removed from your board. Finally, you're catching on. Her real name was Gong. She was the very first Silk Rose recruited by then-consort Wu. A trained assassin of the highest order, she excelled at becoming invisible. She could become anyone, make you believe anything. Do you see now? Yes, I'm starting to see. Ambassador Choi's death was made to look like a love affair gone wrong, but it was assassination, ordered by Consort Wu. Consort Wu. It was all perfectly staged. First, Sun Ying infiltrated the staff, an easy task that could have been achieved by bribing the previous maidservant. She manufactured a romance between her and Choi, the central lie that would trick all of us. Once he was hooked, his death could be made to look like a crime of passion instead of a politically motivated assassination. That's it. Go on. Consort Wu knew she could pick up the pieces of the stalled treaty if it looked like the Korean ambassador was also at fault. The Emperor is sick and she was on the brink of power. Securing the credit for such a marquee treaty was ultimately what she was after. She saw an opportunity to gain more ground in her fight for the throne, and at the expense of her husband's legacy, she seized the moment. But why the suicide? Why did Sun Ying have to die? He's almost there, my love. Why do you keep calling her my love? Sacrifice, solidarity, and sisterhood, that was their creed. The Silk Roses were formed for one purpose only, to bolster the campaign of the first female Empress, at any and all cost. Do you understand why that ruthless tyrant must be eliminated? She poisoned the hearts of those women for her own gain. Is there any worse crime? But you're the one who killed them and took their hearts. Why not spare them if you blame the Empress? I took their hearts so they could be cleansed and redeemed. They no longer suffer the stain of corruption and shame because of it. You would kill just to appease your own morbid sense of justice? Those women deserve better than that. You're the one who's been blinded by vengeance and hatred. I had to do it for Sun Ying. I had to be strong. Isn't that right, my love? She turned you against me, but now you see what I'm capable of? We were inseparable as children. We were supposed to grow old together, until that monster sank her claws into you. Suddenly you changed. You said I was too weak to understand your new purpose. But don't you see how strong I've become, my love? Enough. Your wound is worsening. Tell me how to open the tomb's doors. Enough damage has already been done. At last, we will be together, my love. No more distractions, no more missions. I'm tired. So very tired. Tell them what happened to us, Dai Renjai. Tell them what kind of person sits on the throne. You must tell them! And yes, investigation complete. Now all that's left is to speak to Empress Wu. But how? But how? There's something in his hand. The cylindrical key, out of the inventory, and as the tombstone have the puzzle, it's got to. Sun Ying's real name, Gong, is engraved on it. Hong Sedong must have known he may not survive another encounter with the Empress. His final steps were always going to lead him back here, back to her side. Oh man. Let's look at him. He's dead. Commander Yao's sword landed a fatal strike. He was never gonna make it. And there are no clues? Yep, nothing else to look at. No real clues. Let's tell Yao about what happened. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, let's look at lanterns then. Maybe the lanterns have symbols on them? It reads, later forged by fire and sealed by water. First plane and now hollowed earth. Later forged by fire and sealed by water. That has to be that has to be the clue for this puzzle. One minor problem. I do not know Chinese. Plain and simple earth, then fire and water. Got it, it's opening. Yes, we opened the tomb. Let's go inside and talk to the Empress.